Alright folks, welcome back. We're on to the last match of the quarterfinals of the Flashbacks Finest number 7. And let's hop into it, shall we? Let's do it to it. Now we have in the top left corner of Belshire Vestige, the one, the only, ESC MilkDealer, which seems like a play on Fruit Dealer, you know, but we'll see. We'll see what's up. Playing as the light blue Zerg MilkDealer. And now in the bottom right of Belshire Vestige, we have his opponent, the darker blue Chevelle. Chevelle being so good-mannered. There is mainly Masters in this tournament, except for the one Diamond. Oh, and there you go. The other GM is out. He forfeited. That was the first match that we were going to watch, but did not due to that. Yep. Then you may take the whole thing. There you go. Karma. Karma in the world of StarCraft. Hilarious. This chat is amazing. Spawning pool going down for both players. They both went for that 15 pool. Kind of interesting, actually, that both of them would go for the 15 pool rather than gas and then pool, or hatch and then pool. But no, both players deciding to go for pool and then hatch. Look at that. Chevelle's going down. MilkDealer's going down. Just a couple seconds behind. Not gonna matter too much. And MilkDealer's spawning pool was also just a couple seconds behind. So maybe like 30 minutes into the game, he might be 30 seconds behind. But I don't think so. I don't think that, I don't think that's quite how it works. So we do have two Zerglings coming in from MilkDealer, going to be able to get that scout off. Thank God for no 10 pulls. That's amazing. Now Chevelle will have... See, there you go. You didn't 15 hatch, so there's no reason to 10 pull you. No, Chevelle will be 2 drones ahead now. 1 drone ahead. As these 2 Zerglings do make their way across the map, they're going to go and check this natural here. Just get some scouting in, see what's up. Queen's on the way from both players, as well as 2 more soon. And wait for it, wait for it. Oh, I am retarded. They both already had a queen out. And now they're just making their second one. After going for that first larva pop. I can't believe I missed that. I'm silly. Alright, so going for 2 more Zerglings, while his opponent's going for 6 more drones. Look at that. We're just going to keep the income tab open for just a little bit, while not much is happening right here. Nice skins from Chevelle. MilkDealer going with the standard Zerglings. Chevelle going with those Swarmlings. And then later Raptorlings. Cool stuff from the Heart of the Swarm expansion. Staying 5 workers ahead at this point. Not too much going down. Might even pick up this Overlord here. He's got both queens going at it. He might get this Overlord. It's going to be so close. 50 HP, 41 HP, 24, 15. Oh, he needs just 1 more shot and he gets it. He will supply Vlog, Chevelle. And Chevelle knows it. He's like, oh no. Exclamation point, oh no. And that will put MilkDealer even that much more ahead. Bold Overlord, he says. So we do have an Evil Chamber, so it could be most likely +1 Carapace, and then +1 melee, as he does have the Baneling Nest. That is a really cool wall, actually. Nothing can get past right there, as he got that Evil Chamber, the Baneling Nest, and then this Evil Chamber. All it has to come through is right here. It ain't worth it, he says. Lots of Zerglings coming over on the right-hand side of the map, and even more, but this Overlord gonna see everything. And there are 2 Zerglings in the main, but they're just there to scout. Not much is gonna go down. And with those 2 Queens there and Banelings behind this, MilkDealer is gonna be able to hold this off very, very well. There are Banelings coming out from Chevelle, but using that many Banelings on 2 Queens, it's like 300 gas for 300 minerals. Not a good trade at all. At all. And yes, we do see that 1-1 coming out from MilkDealer. Sending in those Zerglings, trying to get those Banelings, but these ones look like they're on hold position. And these ones out here just dancing around. MilkDealer's micro out. Oh, there it goes. He does finally lose 1 Baneling. And Chevelle just kind of dancing back and forth right now. Not too much actually being able to happen right now. MilkDealer is taking up to Lara as well as Chevelle. But he will have this 1-1 on top of his opponent. And he gets so many Zerglings right there. So many Zerglings for just 1 Baneling. And, oh, but he does lose all his Banelings now. Oh, 1. 1 left, 1 left. Does get 1 Baneling. Oh, this is so intense right now. So many Banelings back behind this ramp, and Chevelle wants to do so much with this, but there's just not all that much that he can do. And once 1-1 finishes, MilkDealer, oh my goodness, look at all those creep trimmers. What do you say to that? Go home. Go home, Queens, you're drunk. That bank, he says, as he goes out to build a hatchery. And, no bank here, he says, because, you know, he is the better. Let's get rid of that, there we go. So both Spires about to finish for both players, although Chevelle is getting Spore Crawlers out, while MilkDealer has none as of yet. Moving back and forth, these Zerglings, there hasn't been too many losses. I mean, they're pretty even, all things considered. Most of those losses being Zerglings getting taken out by a single Baneling. All these Banelings moving up now. They're keeping all these Zerglings over here on the side. I don't think he should go from that hatchery. I think if he just walked in with all those Banelings, he'd be able to take out so much. And he's just kind of keeping them back and forth. Does get a lot of Zerglings there. Might get a lot more here. But now there's Mutalisks out. And with the close rally of all those Mutas, he will get the hatchery with the Zerglings, and that is a really, really big win for him there, as his hatch is now done, and he does have 6 on gas going there. Gonna just back away. These Banelings getting picked off 1 by 1. Nope. Decides to turn around with those Mutalisks and go for the Overlords instead. But not gonna be anywhere near supply blocking his opponent. Both players going for the Carapace upgrade. Great choice. Great choice. Still though, with all those Banelings that he had, there is no wall here, there were no Zerglings here because they had all just got taken out by a couple Banelings before. If he had moved all these Banelings over here and taken out all these drones, it would have been amazing. He only has 1 worker killed so far. Only 1. Mutalisks battle, let's keep the units tab up. We have 14 versus 13. Actually ahead. Not anymore. MilkDealer actually going to be ahead now, as he does have the superior economy. He will be able to get more Mutalisks out because of that gas income. Take a look at it right now. He's harvesting about 200 more than his opponent. and still the same amount of minerals. It's pretty dicey. Pretty dicey. You'll be able to have more Zerglings, more Mutalisks, and Chevelle wanting to get something done here, moving those Mutalisks on the left side of the map, but there is a Spore Crawler. It's not in the mineral line, so if he avoids this one Spore Crawler, going for the spawning pool, actually. Interesting choice, as one Mutalisk does get picked off of that Spore Crawler really fast, and all these other Mutalisks are going to be able to chase those back. Only getting that spawning pool down to about half health. Not worth it at all, I don't think. The drones would have been the proper, I believe. And now we have a swarm of Zerglings. 53 Zerglings versus 16, and a couple Banelings. Plus he has 1-1. Yeah. Chevelle losing that third put him so ridiculously far behind. See? And he's like, melee attack too. I got it. And, splitting up the Mutalisks right there, just picking off a couple, aggroing a couple, picking them off, and then going for it right there. It is 22-18, so he does have more Mutalisks, and surprisingly, he won't have the attack upgrade. But I don't think that it's going to do too much for Chevelle. MilkDealer going to go for that higher Mutalisk count versus getting out that upgrade. And this battle is just ridiculous. There's all those Mutalisks going to die. And I'm sorry, but if you look at the if you look at the natural, all the drones, if you look at the main, all the drones, and the Spire, like, it was over a while ago. He did finally take those Banelings in and take out all those drones with the natural. Control art. Oh, 48 drones killed. That's a lot. That's a lot. But, good game. That'd be our first game of our Grandmaster player, MilkDealer. We have one more game coming up, and then we'll move on to our semifinals. Yes, semifinals. And then after that, we have finals, and then we'll be done here today. Guys who are watching the Flashback's Finest number 7 European Tournament, you can find this event at zeek.com. That is z33k.com. Under community events, Flashback's Finest. Shout out to these guys for actually uploading all their replays on Zeek. That's cool, instead of just having an admin go in and forfeit everything. Leaving these matches up for everyone to see. Really cool. Go check out their stream. Follow them at, what is that? Twitch.tv/flashbacksfinest. Facebook.com/flashbacksfinest. They also have a Twitter as well that you can follow them at, twitter.com/flashbackfinest. That one without the S, so Flashback Finest. Facebook and Twitch, Flashbacks Finest. But yes, weekly tournaments on Tuesdays, $20 price. Every 15th or 11th, what am I talking about? Yes, every 11th week, a couple $100 prize pool. So, very good stuff. Very good stuff. These players definitely putting their all into it. I mean, $20 is $20. I don't care. Like, that's a case of beer. So, yeah, players putting their all into it and just giving us a good show. But while we're set up for game 2, we'll go into a quick break, and be sure to follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, enjoy the fantastic music of Axim while we wait.